Welcome to Subramani. One question which many people ask is, should I retire early? Well, that's a question which is impossible for me to answer. It's none of my business as to whether you should retire at all. You could work till 90, right? I mean, it's your conviction. It's your wanting to work. It is your willingness to retire, right? All those things come into play. Will I ever retire? I hope not. I will continue to keep doing something. And I have, when I say retire, I largely mean you choose to do what you want rather than what you must do, right? So nobody can force me to do things because I don't have an EMI to pay or something like that, and I have enough income so that I can say no to a lot of work which I don't want to do, right? Or I don't want to do it at the rate at which it is offered. I do not want to do it at all. I do not have enough conviction in the product to talk about it, etc., etc. I don't want to be paid to talk about it, right? All those things come into play. Will I get paid to talk about it? Yes, but not on my channel. Very unlikely, right? So, but I do occasionally do talk for other people, and I get paid there. But that's not available in the public domain. Whoever pays. Like the old saying, he who pays the piper calls the tune. So I go and speak there about early retirement and things like that. So that choice is available with you. Now, in the word FIRE, or financial independence and retire early, it's a new word. I can tell you one thing. When I was 22, I had never thought about retirement. So to think that 22-year-olds should talk about retirement is sounds very wrong, because maybe you're in a wrong career choice that you want to retire. You want to talk about retirement 22. At 22, what you should be looking forward to is financial independence. Like the word, I like this, I read it, I think, somewhere in Retirement Manifesto or somewhere. There's it is not without a reason that the word FI comes, the alphabets FI come before RE, right? So first of all, you should be aiming at financial independence. It has got nothing to do with retirement. Unfortunately or fortunately for us, whatever we have done, we have, when I say retired, for people it means an old man sitting in an east chair and somebody bringing him coffee or tea and a newspaper, and that's it. Life is like that. That's not true. I have friends who have retired, who are traveling, who are partying, who are sitting on boards of companies doing mentoring. Let's go back to the Vanaprastha. When a man went into retirement, what he did was, he did a lot of mentoring and coaching. Don't forget that, right? Don't think that retired person need not do anything. There are people who are so-called financially independent and retired early, who are sitting on boards, they're coaches, they're teaching, they're training, they're doing that kind of work, which means they're active. I'm sure Prashant Jain has so-called, I mean, he has resigned. Yes, but is he going to sit at home doing nothing at the age of 54? I have my doubts. So I don't think he's going to sit at home. He needs to do something, so he will do something. I'm not privy to what he's going to do, so it is not. Don't speculate. So I'm saying, so this financial independence is what we are looking for. And like I said, when I was 22, I was not thinking of retirement. Nobody thinks of retirement at 22. You start thinking of retirement at a much later stage, maybe at 40. You're wondering, what am I doing? Is it very useful? Can I retire? How much money do I need? These questions actually cross your mind only after you are 35, maybe after you're 31, 32. And or you say, okay, I want to change careers. I don't want to be an investment banker. I want to be a photographer. And what does it take to establish as a photographer? Do I have enough money to hold on till I start earning as a photographer? I start with 5,000 rupees a month as a trainee under a good photographer. It take me 2 years perhaps to earn a decent amount, and after that I may be able to earn 5-6 lakhs a year, which is what I need to run my house. I'm not going to make a huge surplus and start investing. So is my financial independence good enough for 2 years? During which period I'm waiting to learn a new skill, and that starts contributing. This is also early retirement from one place, and you gone into the other place, right? So all these things can happen only when you are financially independent. So aim for financial independence. That is good, and financial independence mostly has to come from a lot of frugality and your ability to save more and build a portfolio, because when you're young, how much you save is far more important. How much of a corpus you build is far more important than the return that you're getting. On a 1 lakh capital, 1% extra return would mean 1000 rupees. On a 1 crore capital, 1% extra return would mean 1 lakh rupees, right? On a 10 crore portfolio, it will mean 10 lakh rupees. So the N that you get, the R that you get, the rate of return that you get matters only when the portfolio is built. So for a young person, the most important ratio is what is the saving ratio. Is he or she able to save 30%, 70%, 90%, 100%, whatever of their earning, so that the portfolio gets built. After that, they need to worry about R, what is the return that they are getting. So the first is the saving ratio, which is important, and after you build a corpus, so whatever size, then R starts becoming important. N is always important, right? So for a long time, if your portfolio is untouched, for that long period of time, you will build a good portfolio. So that's how you build a portfolio. You think of financial independence, and then once you have financial independence, you think of early retirement. And I would think of early retirement in two ways. One is a change of career or change of profession completely. You were a fund manager, you start doing training and coaching. Now training and coaching may not pay well for 2 years, so do you have enough financial independence for those 2 years? That's what you're looking for. After that, the other profession will kick in. Or to say, after that, I'm going to be having fun, and there is no way how I am going to make money out of having that fun. There may be ways of making money. I want to do adventure sports, I want to do a lot of adventure travel, I'm going to do all those things. I'm sure there are ways of making money on those things, but I'm not interested in making money doing this. For example, I could run a travel blog and or talk about tigers in my YouTube video, create YouTube videos, do hotel reviews, and make money on that. But that is my hobby. I don't want to make money out of that, and that can happen only because of financial independence. So aim for financial independence. Financial independence will give you confidence, and once you have that confidence, you can think of RE, which is retire early. So like I said, the word FI, the alphabets FI come before RE. So you want RE, that's great, but RE is not something which is going to be very exciting for a 28-year-old or even for a 38-year-old, unless he or she is very clear about what they want to do in life, right? So if you have that, then RE makes sense. Otherwise, RE may not make sense. You are not going to sit at home and fade away doing nothing. You're not going to watch Netflix for 8 hours a day just because you are financially independent. It's going to be very difficult. I'm not even saying right, wrong, but it may be very difficult. So you may do that. You may also say, okay, I want to retire early, look after my health. 3 hours a day I'll spend on my fitness. 2 hours a day I'll go to the temple, I'll learn the Vedas, whatever, all those things, whatever you like to do. If you can pack your day very well, with doing things of interest for you, that's great, and then FI will matter. If you don't know what to do with your retirement, then FI will not matter. FI is very useful, but RE will not happen, should not happen. Your whole family is going to be, just check out with your family. Do they want you to retire early? The answer is going to be a violent no. We can't stand you 24 hours a day. Please go, right? So find out all that. RE can come in only after FI happens. Thank you.